YouTube, what's good? Welcome to another weekly breakdown. Right here, I'm with.
First.
Yes, sir. And we're currently trading NFP. Well, we're not trading. I just had a trade on, so it's currently up around 12k. Hopefully, it goes beyond. I'm just hoping it goes beyond. And anyways, welcome to the first weekly breakdown. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I stayed up, put my head on and I prayed up, I worked hard and never gave up, I just struggle motivated.
Hey yo my people, welcome to the first weekly breakdown of 2025. Happy New Year and hope we are having an amazing year so far. If you're new here, my name is David N. I'm a forex trader and every week I do a trade breakdown of all the trades I took that week, be it stop loss, break even and TP. I also make vlogs, psychological videos and literally everything related to the life of a forex trader. So if you like what you see, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe and become part of the family. As you've seen from the clips before, in this video I'm going to be explaining how I made almost 11,000 euros in profit. I'm going to be explaining my thought process, what led to me taking the trade, how I managed the trade through NFP, and literally everything you need to know about this trade. So sit back, take a note, take a pen, let's get into the video. Hey my people, we're live on the chat. So this is USD card on the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, UCAD was mostly consolidating in December, which was one of the reasons I decided not to trade in December. But anyways, January is here, we're back to trading. Let's go. So this was the exit trade I took. As you can see right here, if you know the way I read structure, it's very simple, right? It's like this. It's one sec. It's high, low, high, low, high, fake outs, pullback, confirm. So this confirms the bearishness. So basically this is bullish. If price breaks this, I'm still bullish. Until price breaks this low, I am still bullish. So that was exactly what happened here. If you know the low, this was the high, this was the low, and this was the high, right? So price faked out this, which happened here. That was on the 6th, which was on Monday. I was looking at this. So price faked out, it never confirmed. So if price had broken this, we will be bearish. So what I saw was, this is an origin right now, but before it was a 15 minutes candle. I would go to the 15 minutes just to show you, just so you can see. So at first this was a 15 minutes candle and it's part of my point of interest confirmation. So basically I have my zones, right? So 15 minutes is part of that zone. So price did tap and I was looking for some trade here, but I didn't get nothing. That was on Monday. On Thursday was actually when I took the trade. So firstly, as price tapped in, this becomes an origin for me. If you don't know what's origin, go back to my previous video, you're going to see it, okay? So price tapped in, started to create an internal structure, which was what I went with. So then price created this doji. While creating the internal structure, price created this doji, and doji is also another part of my point of interest. As you can see right here, we have 15 minutes, buy to sell week, doji, internal structure, origin, swing high, swing low. If you want me to do a breakdown of all this, comment below and I will make sure I do a breakdown of all of those things I just mentioned. So moving on, price tapped into this doji, which later become origin on Thursday, which was where I got my entry from. So price tapped in, created a high, created a low, and broke the high, right, which was literally right here. So once price broke this literally becomes an internal structure for me, right? Internal, where is it? Yes, internal structure. So once price taps that, I am looking for buys. Nothing changed, right? So the first step is to literally just look for the structure. The second step is to look for the point of interest, and the third step, which I'm going to explain in a bit, is confirmation. So once price broke this, I was waiting for price to come back here, and doing London section, which was 10 o'clock, price came back. So right now I'm on the 5 minutes. Price tapped into my point of interest, which is around 1040, and started to create my confirmation entry. Like I mentioned, if you've been to my watched my videos before, my confirmation is very simple. It's once price taps in, creates a low, creates a high, creates a low, creates a high, and then once it breaks this high, I will be looking to take price from this zone, right? So that's exactly what happened. So price taps in, created a high, created a low, created a high, broke it, and the last candle before the break, that is my entry. So right here, I was already ready to get in, but for some reason, I wasn't tapped in right here. So I was still waiting. I had everything set, and I was just waiting for price to come in and for me to get in. So price later come back during New York session, which was around 14.25. I got tapped in around 14.15, and I was holding this trade for days, bro, for literally 24 hours, a day and 20 minutes when I calculated it. Anyways, I was in this trade, all of this. It tapped me in, and it was just playing around, bro. It went to around 1 to 2 at first, and it came back to entry. Doing Asia, it also came back to entry. But the thing is, I literally knew that price was going to either go up or down doing NFP, because Thursday wasn't the NFP, Friday was the NFP. So price was just playing around until NFP. Another thing I also know is another thing I wanted to do was, if price was to get to 1 to 6 before NFP, I'm literally going to close without exitating, because most times I've seen that price gets to my entry or very close to my TP, and when news drops, it either comes back or it flies. So for this particular trade, what price did was this. So when NFP dropped right here, price was literally somewhere in this zone. NFP dropped, it rallied down, then rallied up, and I literally closed somewhere around here. I clicked on the 1 minute with my buddy, and we were just looking at it. Everything was going super fast, man. NFP is literally wild, right? NFP, CPI, these are the major news that I literally know moves USD card a lot. So I closed my trade somewhere around here, which was a beautiful 1 to 6, and then price came down and did some other things. So very simple trade. The first thing we look for is structure. The second thing is point of interest. The third thing is confirmation. That is it, literally, very simple. This is the first trade on USD card for this year, and the year started beautifully. So I'm just going to do this real quick like we always do. We have our expectation and reality, right? So expectation is literally what we anticipated from our strategy. Reality is what we did. Either we followed the plan or we didn't follow the plan. Let's say, for example, we made expectation from strategy will go 1 to 6, but reality, which is me or the person taking the trade, made a mistake, or then instead of getting 1 to 6, I later get 1 to 5, or I get 1 because I did something. So basically, it's just pretty much expectation and reality. I don't know if you get it or if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm going to keep going. Okay, reality. So expectation was literally 1 to 6. That's what I wanted the market to give me, or what my strategy was going to give me. 1 to 6. Well, 6, not just 1 to 6. I normally just use 6. I don't know why I'm writing 1 to 6 right now. And reality is also 6. Come on, 6. So overall, we ended the week profitable, which is really amazing. Anyways, that was a wrap up of this beautiful trade. If last week was a loser for you, it is okay. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Remember, trading is a game of probability, meaning you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. Don't let the winners get to your head, and don't let the losers get to your head. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you like what you see, give it a thumb up. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. See you in the next one. Bless.